A technical issue here. So, good morning again. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris Collins, and I'm the president of Avicon, the non-profit organization that is co-producing this event with the Overt Foundation. I also manage the Center for Simulations and Virtual Environments Research at the University of Cincinnati. And this year I had the privilege and pleasure of chairing the planning of this conference. And I think I can speak for the entire conference team when I say that we're really excited to see everybody here today. If you've ever organized a large event, then you know how much work goes into the planning and coordinating and cat herding. But then, of course, within an event like this, you have to factor in all of the technology challenges, and truly, it's a small miracle and a testament to the wonderful talents of the Open Simulator developers that you guys are sitting here in these virtual chairs today and hopefully watching live on the web stream. Before I get into some of the sort of housekeeping notes and the do's and don'ts and information about the conference, I just wanted to take a minute and think about how much has happened since we were all here together last year at the first conference. How many of you in the audience were at the conference last year? I see lots of folks. That's good. Good to see you back again. And for those of you who are here for the first time, we're really glad to have you. If you think back to where we were about a year ago, when we were first planning the OpenSim conference, if you wanted to hypergrid jump to a destination grid that was too far away, you had to worry about figuring out coordinates and making all kinds of hops in the middle. Can you imagine that we all did that? We really had to plan out our hypergrid trips. And these days you don't have to worry about that at all. And before the first conference, while the OpenSim software certainly become a lot more stable, when we first started talking about planning an event like this, we felt like we were really pushing the envelope. We weren't sure if the platform was ready. And not to give poor Justin a hard time, but if you know Justin Clark Casey, one of the developers, he's a pretty conservative fellow when it comes to taking risks, and last year I think he thought we were a little crazy to try to bring, 200 people into the grid. But we did it, and it went really well. The changes from last year to this year, it's kind of amazing how far we've come, and all the great work that the developers have done to bring this platform to where it is today. And it's not just Open Simulator itself that's been really exciting this year. Last year, technology like the Oculus Rift and platforms like High Fidelity, those things were really just getting started. And for those of us who kind of lived through the Second Life hype cycle, the boom and the bust, I think many of us were worried last year that maybe the Rift would sort of be a flash in the pan, that maybe there was just a lot of hype. And for those of us who did have that experience of sort of riding that supernova of Second Life all the way past the fun explosion part into the fading part, I think we're all glad to see that the developer kit 2 is really amazing, and if you haven't tried it yet, you should. So that's been a big change this year. And of course, High Fidelity at this point last summer, I don't even think they had invited anyone in yet for alpha testing. And I remember first reading about High Fidelity, and suddenly I found myself on Wikipedia reading more about voxel trees than I ever wanted to know. And now they have opened up the alphas, and there are people in there testing. We're really excited to have Philip here for the afternoon keynote today, so make sure you don't miss that. And he'll be talking about his thoughts on the future of the metaverse and where he sees things going. And, between last year and this year, the Rift, obviously was the Facebook purchase. That was pretty shocking. I was pretty shocked about that. But whatever your thoughts are about Facebook, I feel like they did our whole industry a really big favor by putting the words virtual reality and the metaverse back in the spotlight. For the past few years, before the Rift came on the scene, when the virtual worlds boom was sort of fading, it felt like that the mobile apps really sucked all the air out of the room, and all the interest and discussion was about mobile development, which was great. There have been lots of good things that have come out of that. But thanks to the Rift and Facebook's acquisition, I think the wheel has turned a bit, and I'm really excited to see that virtual reality